Hi, my name is Colin McClarty from the product team at Machine Metrics, and today I'm going to be covering the MaintainX integration. MaintainX integration is really meant to obviously connect MaintainX and Machine Metrics and allow for Machine Metrics to send data to MaintainX, allowing for better communication between production and your maintenance team, removing some of that manual data entry, and giving people a really easy way to communicate and understand those channels of communication without anyone having to say, like, operator, leave the machine, or have to look for someone or be unclear about how to get help. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Um, right here, my Machine Metrics dashboard. Got two machines, the CNC lathe and the stamping press. Today we're going to be talking about the stamping press. So I've already set up a workflow, which is what triggers this integration. I'm going to take a look at it now. So I've got two here, and today I'm going to be triggering the request maintenance assistance workflow. It's a manual workflow because I want an operator to be able to get help no matter what. Maybe the machine is still active and it's running, but they have a concern or they know they're going to need maintenance assistance. So they can press this button at any time. If you wanted to, you could make this so it triggered off of only downtime categories. They categorized, maybe they had to have to categorize a downtime as catastrophic failure or machine failure. Or you could trigger it off specific alarms. If you know there's certain alarms that maintenance should be alerted to, you could trigger it off alarms. And now let's go ahead and go from the operator's point of view, jumping to the stamping press. So this is the operator dashboard here. And I'm going to go down into the bottom left, and hopefully my face doesn't cover this too much. Click open this window and select workflows. Now, I'm going to pick request maintenance assistance, but any workflow you created with the manual trigger would be here. Let's go ahead and trigger that now. All right, workflow triggered. Great. Now we'll jump into MaintainX. So jump over to our assets page, and we can see we've got our CNC lathe, stamping press. And now let's go over to our requests, as this integration is set up to create work order requests so that your maintenance team has a chance to look and approve. All right, here it is. Let's take a look at it. Yep. So we can see this came off the stamping press from the Machine Metrics office location, and it's a request for maintenance assistance. Let's go ahead and approve this request. And I'm just going to say things look good as they are. Great. Now we're on the work orders tab, and I have an open maintenance request work order. Perfect. So now maintenance team could log activity against this and have a very easy method of being alerted when someone, an operator pushes a button on the shop floor, could be alerted, set up with notifications in MaintainX the moment that happens. And no need to, the maintenance will know what machine, when it was submitted, things like that. Now let's jump into one of the other cool features this integration has, which is metering. I said it could cut down on sort of manual data collection, and absolutely can. These meters are set up to track both in-cycle hours as well as total number of cycles. So if you want to do scheduled maintenance, you don't have to do it based on, say, the calendar. You could do it based on every 500 in-cycle hours, every 1,000 cycles completed, rather than needing to, like I said, do it by the calendar, which might be kind of over or under serving that machine, depending on how much it's been run over that period of time. I think that speaks for itself and how useful that can be and cut down on someone having to manually collect that data. So yeah, that really covers some of the primary features of this integration, meant to assist with this kind of communication and streamline things. So it's just kind of an easy, smooth process of passing data from one system to another. And if you have any more questions, please reach out to us. Happy to talk about this a whole bunch more. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day.